Anyway, that was it for this week's episode of the Blêrie Podcast. Thank you for coming. That's what she said. Hello and welcome back to the Blêrie Podcast with myself and Arod. Arod, how are you?
I'm doing okay, and how are you?
I am on day 2 of hangover.
I saw, because you were in the club.
I was in the club. When you reach past your 30s, it takes days
to get over a hangover.
hangover.
Yes, I do know.
Hangover.
That's why, and we've had a stern conversation with your father, and he's not going to like that I say this. You carry on drinking. Did you know that? So if you had a hangover yesterday and you woke up and you had another...
I was in my 20s once. I know all of this.
Okay.
But I'm not much of a drinker anymore. Well, I never was, but I did go through a phase where I was like a partier. Now I'm more of a near-bickier.
Yes, like home and be relaxed there.
But the club was fun. This past week, I have been stiff the whole week. And I've realized how unfit I am.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, on Wednesday, like my church is we are a small church, and we get together also on Wednesdays where we do whatever, worship or chat or what. Last week, our pastor decided he cares for our health. And he was speaking about mental and physical fitness.
Uh-huh.
So, unbeknownst, how's that for an English word? Unbeknownst to me.
Yes.
We did a workout last Wednesday. Alright? We did squats, 40 squats, and we did burpees. Have you ever done a burpee?
I've done many a burpee.
I don't know who Mr. Burpee is.
But it's got nothing to do...
But fuck you.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say. Do you ever thought of that? I'm still sore. I could not even do one proper burpee. My arms are useless. I've never named this. I thought they worked fine. Useless. And now they put it a challenge we must do every day. Starting on the 1st of February, we had to do 1st February, 1 squat, 1 burpee. The 2nd, 2 squats, 2 burpees, and so on and so forth. Today's the 5th.
Yes. Have you been able to do 5?
I cannot do a burpee. My arms, because it's still sore from that when we were doing a couple of burpees.
Yes.
My arms does not work. So when I get onto the floor part, I can't lift myself up. I can't do a push-up. Not even one. Then, when did we go out? Saturday.
Yes.
We went to the club.
The club.
And although in my mind I know I'm in my 30s, my muscle memory was like, woo!
We're ready to go, sister.
Woo, and I was dancing.
You were.
And now that muscles that is in the front of your leg, not your kite part, the front part. What is that? A shin?
Yes.
Painful.
Yeah.
I can barely walk.
How high were your shoes?
I wore tackies.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
But
because
I dance on my toes.
yes.
I walk on my toes often also. I don't know why. But what I do know is I'm very unfit, apparently. Because one night in the club, and I am in pain.
Oh, and the rest of your life, so a lot of people when they shake their rump, then the sides hurt as well.
No, my sides doesn't hurt.
Doesn't it? Okay.
No. I feel like my legs is quite fit just from remembering when I used to dance.
Okay.
Many years ago. Many years ago. My arms though.
Do you know why? It's when you pick up the drinks and you drink. And they shoot it.
No, my arms are sore from attempting a burpee. I can't.
You can't do that. That is incredible.
Yeah. Anyway, Mr. DJ person.
Yes.
I realized also when I was in the club that I do not know any songs anymore. I thought I was quite familiar. I mean, I'm an influencer. And I'm on TikTok.
But
I don't know any of the songs.
The music eludes you, as they
The music
would say.
eluded me.
Yes.
except when they played a throwback. But my body recognized quickly and it knew what to do with the beat. But my brain couldn't sing along. That's what happened. Anyway, it was fun. I had a good time.
A very good time, I must say. Thank you, DJ Dex. It was a great one, Mr. Dexter. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for inviting us. I said in my last video where I spoke about the aftermath.
Yes. The aftermath.
That it was fun, but it's not something I can do every weekend. And then DJ Dexter commented and said something about next weekend, and I was like, no, it's okay.
No, it's alright.
I have plans to wash my hair.
To do absolutely nothing.
To wash my hair and read my book. That I need a break. It's a busy week coming. This coming week is going to be a busy week. Just so you guys know, because we are overthrown with things, we're going to film 2 episodes today. So if you see this episode and then next week we have the same outfits, that's why. That is why. Okay. Did you see the aliens that landed in Miami?
No, there are more aliens landing in Miami.
This happened, I think, on the 1st of this month.
Oh, yes, I saw that.
Somewhere in January.
It was in January, yes.
I was behind on the news. But if you are an alien, alright, finish hopping first.
You know I always hop. I don't know why.
No, just finish hopping.
I already did. There we go. I started though before you get it on. So I've started now doing a fitness thing as well because I get up just before 5 o'clock.
Do you?
Yes.
That's impressive.
And then I go for a run. It's 6.6 kilometers.
I get up at 7 and then I run my mouth. So immediately.
Immediately off the get-go. So
I want to start getting fit, but that, I don't know, maybe next year. So the aliens.
Yes.
I think we can all agree if there's alien life out there, intelligent alien life, they are most probably going to be more advanced than us. Okay? It's math. It's physics. It's math. Why would an intelligent species think, let's go to Earth and let's land in Miami?
One easy word. Entertainment.
That can be the only reason. Because there's so many better options than Miami.
Excuse me, have you been to Miami? No, you haven't.
You know I've been nowhere, but the whole of, like, the Florida, ne?
Yeah, but look, Florida, but that's because it's Florida. Anything can happen there.
So that's what I'm saying. They only went there because to them it's like an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Yeah.
It's entertaining, but not a lot of substance.
But do you need substance when being entertained?
Okay, but also you have a chance of being attacked by a alligator or a retired person.
Yeah, exactly, but
that's all that goes on in Miami. Retired people and alligators.
But exactly, you can watch that from a distance, and by Joe, I tell you, is that not entertaining? Exactly. Like,
but did you see all of those police vehicles?
I saw those police vehicles.
Millions, and then they said no, it was for children.
Yeah,
fighting.
It's
a very weird situation. Do I think it was aliens?
No.
Probably not. But do I think there's something more going on? Yes. Yes, I do.
Possibly. Because I've seen that video and there's so many versions of that. Then there's one where they are children fighting. Then there's one with something that's got like 8 arms and legs that crawls on its back. No, I've seen it. I've seen it. So
that's the thing. Even if aliens land and we have physical footage of it, we're going to say that's fake.
Yeah.
So we'll never know. In your 2024 bingo, when you had to guess things that's going to happen in 2024, did you have a block saying, I think Ben Shapiro is going to bring out a rap, a rap song?
Know, by golly me, I'm C12, Ben Shapiro. Really, has he come up with a...
You didn't see it?
No!
Ben Shapiro brought out a rap song.
Ben Shapiro.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
Not only that, this is now the #1 song on iTunes. Not #1 rap song, #1 song on iTunes. Is a song by Ben Shapiro. 2024. And he has bars.
You mean he should be in
Dog,
bars?
it's a Yamika homie, no cap.
No.
The double entendre. It's a homika, no cap. No cap. You
Well,
see?
thank goodness you figured that one out.
You see what he did there? Anyway, I found it highly amusing.
I'm gonna go with the music. Yes, I'll stay with the music. Wow. I think you and I need to come out with a rap.
Okay?
But you lay the song part, and I'll do the rapping. Or do you want to do the rapping as well?
Well, I'm pretty good at
You're pretty good
at
at singing.
rapping.
And rap.
I'm pretty good at I have bars.
She has bars. I work in them.
I don't know why, but me saying I have bars just made me look whiter than I already Anyway,
That could be very funny.
this was very funny to me, okay? And it's obviously meant to cause a stir, and people can be mad or not be mad. I don't care. I have your opinions, but I felt like this was hilarious, and it was funny.
Yeah, I had a bit of a chuckle now. I'm not going to lie.
They might have found Amelia Earhart's aeroplane.
What?
Can you believe it?
All this time?
All this time, and I just, like, last year I did an episode of Will We Ever
Who is she?
Know?
No, I'm just kidding.
Do you want to know?
Tell the people who don't know who Amelia Earhart is.
My dad is going to get cancelled now because I'm going to tell you what he said. No?
Yes. Oh gosh.
My dad is just funny, relax. So I was talking about Amelia Earhart and how her plane gone missing. She was going to be the first woman to, like, circumnavigate the world or globe or whatever. And
Oh gosh.
And my dad said that wouldn't have happened if she was at home making her husband a sandwich. It was funny. He was just joking. Relax. My dad's very funny. Anyway, so I made an episode on art and mystery, and I was like, we're never gonna know probably. And
No, we're never
now
gonna know.
they did like footage of the ocean with like that infrared or whatever. Yeah. And they saw a plane close to Howard Island where she went missing.
Oh really? Okay.
And it looks like her plane. They're not going to know definitely until someone goes and checks it. But
She's
it
done
looks
it.
like a plane.
You don't want to do that because otherwise what happens if you go down and goes another one? Don't want that.
I don't know. I feel like I know that I can't fathom how deep the ocean is. We can't fathom it.
No.
Because for me, all this time searching for it, I'm like, how hard can it be? Go into the ocean and find it. But obviously that's not how it works. But you can add here, you can go onto the online and then you can add the picture here
Okay.
of the plane.
Do you know what I was going to say? I would think in the big picture we can fathom how deep the ocean is. Like it's very deep and it's so many. We cannot fathom how big the universe is.
No, but nobody can.
We
Because
cannot
no one knows.
fathom the fathom of the fathom.
Yeah.
Even fathom.
Are you enjoying that word? Is that going to be
Fathom,
our word of the week?
Please.
Fathom.
Fathom.
I cannot fathom the
Furthest
stupidity.
reaches of the galaxy.
What was that?
Galaxy big, huh?
Is Kermit the Frog an alien in this story now?
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's big, it's massive, but that would be interesting. I would like if this story came to an end. But because I am a little conspiracy theorist, I'm like, they searched near Howard Island. They searched. They combed the ocean. For years, decades. Cameras, all of that business. How now suddenly, oh, there it is.
Well, there's also things called
Nope.
currents and oceans and things
I
like
don't
that.
care, no? You can't tell me that the CIA didn't put it there quickly. Because she and Noonan a flight person. They went missing together. Shame, no one ever talks about Noonan. He also went missing. But actually...
They don't talk about him, none.
Actually, she was a spy. Amelia and Noonan.
Is this where your thing comes in?
And then the United States government faked her death. And she infiltrated
Oh, wow.
a nearby camp. And now
You're trying to tell me you think she was an alien? Is this where this is going?
No. Well, that is a theory, but that she was abducted. But no, that's not where I'm at. She was then now a spy for someone. And apparently now orders came to her head. She's finished with her spying. So now they can say, oh, we found the plane. I'm on to you, CIA.
And Amelia Earhart, who still lives.
It's so hot.
It's unbelievably hot.
And my legs are so stiff still.
Yes, but I'm wearing long pants and a crag hemp.
Why?
I had a meeting.
Oh, that sounds professional.
Yeah, but not really, no.
But why would you put on a long shirt?
This is all I have to wear because it was the weekend and we didn't get to doing laundry yet.
That is so relatable. a relatable king.
Relatable.
Speaking of the universe.
Yes.
Universal Music. They have now decided they're not going to renew their contract with TikTok.
Can you handle it?
All of the music from Universal
That
is being muted.
Madness. That is
and people
madness.
are losing their minds.
It's madness, but from their side I can understand it. Because
I can't. I can't understand it. Out of a business, no. But listen, like I said earlier, in the club, I didn't know any songs. No? So all of the songs that I know that's current,
Yes.
I only know from TikTok.
I know.
And what happens then? You hear a song on TikTok and you go to iTunes and you purchase it. A lot of the songs that blew up on TikTok was only big because they were on TikTok.
Yeah, I understand.
I feel like it's a lot of publicity, especially because it's short videos. You only hear a piece. Now, if you want to hear the whole what, then you go onto YouTube or you go onto Spotify or whatever to go and hear the full song. I have learned many a new song through that. I'm on TikTok, I hear a piece, I'm like, that sounds good, let me go check it out. That I wanna be a slave, I wanna be a gangster, wanna get your body so fucking electric. That song.
Yes.
I wouldn't have known it without TikTok.
I also wouldn't have known about it.
And what did I do? I went.
You went
onto YouTube to check out.
And found the YouTube downloader and downloaded it illegally.
I didn't download it, I watched it on YouTube.
Okay.
On the...
Yes, so you gave it a stream.
I streamed it. Multiple times. Anyway, that was it for this week's episode of the Blêrie Podcast. Thank you for coming. That's what she said. In my book. Please subscribe and like the video and leave a comment down below.